Hey guys, welcome back to the second video in our knotting series. It's going to be the 2-half hitch. Now, not only is this a requirement, especially for our Webelos to learn, but this is a great knot for anybody to learn. Parents, anybody, especially if you're planning on going camping or you've ever put a tarp up anywhere. And so we're going to be doing the 2-half hitch today, and we're going to be teaching you using our 550 paracord here. Now, this is what's known as a hitch. So you've heard of things like knots. Well, this is something called a hitch. And when you tie a knot is when you tie, the rope to itself, to another rope. A hitch is really when we're tying our rope to something else. So, we're tying our rope to a tarp, a tree, something like that. So that's what's known as a hitch. So come along with me. We're going to go ahead and get started real soon. I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to seeing you come back. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the 2-half hitch. Now, like I said just a minute ago, what we're going to be using is our paracord, or our 550 cord, and I really like this green one. And so, like I said, the 2-half hitches, it is a hitch, so we are going to be tying this around something. And today I have, the bottom of this chair. It really works great for practicing, all the hitches and knots and everything like that. So I'm sure you have the bottom of a chair or something like that at home, so you can go ahead and practice this, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our rope in our right hand. Now, this is if you're right-handed. I'm actually left-handed, so I would do this the other way. But we're going to do it right-handed today because I suspect most of you are right-handed. So we're going to take our rope and we're going to go around whatever it is we're tying this through. Or if this is, say, let's try using up here. Or let's say that this is a grommet and a tarp. You would actually put this through the grommet and a tarp. So the first thing we're going to do is just like we did in our last video when we made the square knot, we're going to make an X. See how I made an X there? Everybody can see that X. And just like before, we're going to use our pointer finger and put it underneath the X, and take our thumb and put it on top of the X, and we're going to hold it there so it doesn't go anywhere, right? Make sure I have no slack here. Now, if you notice, we created this little hole right here, a little circle. What we're going to do is we're going to take the short end, because we have our long end here, right? We're going to take our short end and we're going to go up through that hole right there, up through, and then you're going to pull it. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the short end again and you're going to go under the long end, and you're going to make another X and another hole. But this time you're actually going to take that rope and you're going to go into the hole this time. Go ahead and pull both sides like this, and you've got your 2-half hitch. See that? There's your 2-half hitch. And the cool thing about this is when you pull it, yeah, isn't that cool? It comes together like that, or it goes in like that, and it makes a pretty strong. I can just pull that and it doesn't go anywhere. This is a really great hitch. And I know I said just a little bit ago that this is mainly for the Webelos, and really in a lot of ways it is, because the Webelos are about ready to go, to the Boy Scouts, and this is a really important knot for the Boy Scout. But there's also a requirement for bears to learn this as well. So bears, make sure you're paying attention. So we're going to do this one more time, okay? We're going to wrap around right here. We're going to put the small side on top of the long side. We're going to make our X. We're going to put our index finger or our pointer finger underneath the X, and then our thumb on top, making that hole right there, making sure it doesn't go anywhere. We're going to take our short side and we're going to go up through the hole. We're going to pull it. Then we're going to go down like this, make another X. Remember the short side is underneath now. And then we're going to take it, wrap it around, and go into the hole, and then pull both sides. And look at that. Now you've got your 2 half hitch. I'm going to pull it. All right, guys. That's it. It's as easy as that. It's very simple. This is one of my favorite knots to use. It's one of the most common knots that I use more often than not. And it's a great knot. And it's definitely a great beginner knot as well. We're going to be going over another one very similar very soon. It's called the taut line, and that's really cool, and it's very, 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 very similar to this. So if you can tie this one, you can tie one of the next ones, the taut line. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you soon. Stay scouting, okay?